What's up, bro? When you watch this, it's 22nd of December, so that means we won't get closer to Christmas. So we will talk about a topic somehow related, because I've heard that Christmas is a time of forgiving. That's what we'll be talking about today. Because there are people you have to forgive. So let's go straight to the topic. Let's start with other people. Because you've definitely been laid out, accused of something you didn't do, fooled by people, used by people. I suppose that it happened to you already. Because people are just people. We are just people, and it happens. You can't get sure that you won't get any used up by, accused of something you didn't do, fooled by other people, because people are people, that's our nature. But there are two attitudes that you can have towards them and towards what happened. You can keep the negative emotion with you by saying that you will never forgive, by feeling like this person is your number one enemy, like feeling that nothing can better the situation, or you can forgive. And here I want to paraphrase a quote of some French comedian that was mentioned in Habits Worth Millions from Brian Tracy, I believe. But it was like that. When you cry, they are dancing. Do you get me on that? Forgiving is not about what they will feel. Because no matter what, they live their own life. And how you feel about them changes almost nothing, or literally nothing in their lives. It's all about what you feel and what you are. When you forgive, you are in a literally better position. Because, as I've said, they will dance anyway. So you are in the choice of crying because something happened, or going straight to the top, not taking that much care of what happened already. And of course, I don't want you to forget what they did. I will bring out another quote. I don't know who created it. Always forgive, never forget. Forgetting the hurt people did to you would be a sign of weakness, because you'd be literally potent to get hurt again in the same way. If you forget that, I don't know, that girl played you, after a year, she can do it again. If you don't forget, but forgive her, you are able to maintain a healthy lifestyle if she is close to you somehow, in a bus, in school, so you don't get angry anytime you see her, or sad, so you aren't able to perform on your best just because the girl that played you sits 3 desks away from you in school class. It's bullshit. But if you forgive her, you're able to lead the situation your own way. And if you just remember what she did. So if anything like that is about to happen again, you get that alert control in the back of your head somewhere. Red control is shining that no, you shouldn't. But you definitely have to forgive. It's for your own good. And tell me right now, or tell yourself right now, do you have people that you should have forgiven already? Do you have people that did something to you? Maybe it's your friends from school. Maybe it's in your family. Maybe it's something that caused you trauma. But don't you think that removing the negative emotion about a certain person, with remembering what they did, wouldn't bring you the benefit, because that's what we want. That's what I want. That's why I record those videos. I want you to develop. I want you to get better. I want you to get to the top with me. Well, I'm going pretty slow, to be honest, but I want you to go with me. I want more and more healthy, strong, masculine men for our world. And the way to be one of those men is to learn to forgive to others and to yourself. Yes, you also have to forgive yourself what you have done. Or more precisely, you have to forgive your younger self. And this younger self can be years younger or an hour younger. There are certain attitudes towards failures. For example, relapses, like when you try to beat porn addiction. I've literally had it on university like a month ago about addictions. You can have two major decisions in one moment. So it's after you fail. So you get triggered, you fail to stop the urge, you fail, you relapse. And you have two ways to deal with the situation. You get angry at yourself or sad. You think that you're the problem. So your negative emotion strikes again more. So you're more potent to get the urge again, not the urge, to react with the urge. So you fail again, you again feel bad, you again feel that you're wrong, you're not a good person. So you're again, when the urge happens, you're more potent to get into it, and the cycle goes by until you hit the bottom. It's not a good way, isn't it? The second way is when you, after you fail, you are able to say that, yes, I failed, and I will try to do something else. So you don't focus on what happened already, what you did already. You don't whip yourself for your own mistakes that much, and try to find a solution. This is the advice for addictions I got at my university, and I believe that it's good advice. It was already a good, at least this one thing would be good for me to take out of this subject, which wasn't related at all to my studies, and at first I didn't seem it will be worthy to go there, because I'm on IT and I had literally a subject related to emotions, which started with being assertive. So yeah, but turned out that I learned pretty important things there. And one of those is how you deal with yourself after failure. In addiction, but not only. Not only. About every failure. Of course, I don't want you to go, yeah, I failed, it happens. No, you have to put those emotions that happen while you fail, or about something you failed in the past. Maybe you failed to reach that girl. Maybe you failed to talk to the girl in the bus. Maybe you failed to pass that exam that was important for you. Instead of punishing yourself for what younger you have done, you can search for solutions about what to do, and use those emotions that happen you to feel bad about what happened to seek out for help. Maybe write to someone you care about and ask for advice. Maybe ask in the internet. Maybe look out for yourself. We literally have access to unlimited information. So just make sure that you don't get fake info and go. Forgiving others and forgiving yourself. That is the way to really decrease the amount of negative emotion you get from basic actions, and not only basic actions, from all basic and not only actions that happen in your life. As I said earlier, this video will appear on 22nd of December, so Christmas this weekend. I wish you all the best. I hope you get to the top. I hope you manage to progress and to improve yourself over and over and over again. I hope that we are able to see each other on the top of there. Now go and make your way to a better future.